Okay, hi. I just sent off a sale from Amazon. Woohoo! A Hellraiser comic book. I read it. I bought it. I was so excited. Usually with some comics, I'll wait until they come out with 2 or 3 trade paperbacks, and then I'll start picking those up. But man, this one was a kind of a dud. I think Clive Barker may have peaked. Anyway, don't jump on me, Clive Barker fans, but I mean, hey, that's just my opinion. So, Amazon, I don't know if any of you guys have Amazon stores. If you do, send me a message. I'm curious about your experience with it. Myself, I've had great experience. I have a bunch, I over collect things, so I build up a bunch of it, and then every now and then I'll grab a stack of stuff that's been in my way, go on Amazon, type in the ISBN number, and see what it's going for. And several times it's been like a lot of money. But here's a tip for you. If you're selling something for over $20, get delivery confirmation, or no, not delivery confirmation, signature delivery, so that they have to sign for it. Because I had someone in Georgia try to take me for a $75 book, but the dummy, he has a post office box, and he tried to say, hey, the the package you sent me was empty. I want my money back. So I did my research, and anyway, I said, yeah, sure, I'll give you your money back. Just send me the notice that the post office gave you that your package was empty. It was clearly a scam. He tried to scam me, so just be careful on Amazon. Or just message me if you want any of my tips. I've been doing it for 5 years, 6 years, something like that. And it's worked out pretty well. But that being said, before I buy something off of Amazon, I always go to my local brick and mortar stores and make sure they don't have it first, because I'll pay more money. I'll pay $10 more or whatever just to get it at a brick and mortar store. But sadly enough, they often don't uh, have it, or nor are they often interested in getting it for me. Really sad. One I won't go into the place, but one item I walked into the store. I'm like, hey, do you have this? And they said, no, no. I'm like, well, could you get this item? And they're like, yeah, I haven't seen it. So I showed them on my iPhone. I'm like, well, look, I found it on Amazon, but I would like to buy it from you. So if you would order this, I would buy it from you. I mean, come on, how far do I have to go? Anyway, there was one, anyway. They were not interested. Well, um, another thing I wanted to do that hasn't been so successful thus far is, do you guys remember the mirror game where you take the bathroom mirror and then you take a hand mirror? I've been doing this today without much success, but look. Ooh! And see, the only problem is you can't see that deep into the fractal, or whatever you want to call it. Casey, if you're watching this, Casey Morrison, I'm sure you'd have something to say. The nature of fractals. So that's another one. Here's the biggest thing. Man, my music muse is just thumping at me, thumping at me. So I need to get out in the barn and rock out. I need to tune up this guitar. The barn's kind of cluttered, so it's kind of very hard to get in there and move around and rock. But I just got to start composing some stuff. Earlier last summer, I had planned to make a short little album, sort of concept album, and I had all these songs planned out, but everybody else going to collaborate with pittered out on me. So screw you guys. Um, no, not really. I'm going to work on it myself. But good to see me, I hope. I started doing a video out in the park over here, but it was just too darn bright. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll get up earlier before the sun's too bright and do a video from the park. All right, see you then.